Oh man, have I got a treat for all y'all today. Okay, this time, we're gonna be taking a look at the stage. The island of Dr. Malo. Dr. Malo. Yes, I do not pronounce my R's when I speak out loud. Take a look at the island of Dr. Merlot.
Where are we?
Hold on. Dialogue.
Dr. RWBY? We're on a ship somewhere. Let's get to that tower for a better signal.
Dialogue. Alright, so I managed to find,
looks like they've spotted us already.
over the course of experimenting, 2 different places where you can get out of bounds on this stage. And one which represents maybe not the largest skip in the world, but it's still pretty significant.
Every time.
So basically at this point, we won't have to do any more combat for the rest of the stage until the very end, where you can't actually beat it without completing that waved encounter there towards the back. What I want to show you, I knew there was a way for the longest time to get past this door right here, but I couldn't figure out how it was done. And I found out just a bit ago after some experimentation. See if I can get the positioning on this down. There is a ledge right around here somewhere that you can stand on. Nope. It's right here, I swear. Go away. When I said go away, Jesus. There we go. From this little spot right here, you can actually just jump and just kind of phase through the wall casually. Look at all these nerds. Look at them. Look at those Bayo skulls just sticking through there. But yeah, you can just phase through that wall, which is really, really hilarious to me. Have an ult. Just because it's kind of annoying to have these guys in existence. Really? What are you shooting? Blake. Alright, good enough. I don't care. There will be more combat in here. Technically, we don't actually have to bother because I also found, along with bypassing that door, hop onto this little concrete pillar, onto this storage crate, if I could actually get the camera to cooperate with me. Hop up here. Up you go. This is like the easiest freaking skip ever. And then, look at that, you're out of bounds. Just right here. Now when you hop down, I haven't explored much of this area yet, but when you hop down here, you're gonna see all sorts of funny looking textures and stuff. Getting out takes a little bit of know-how of how your character moves around and interacts with the world, but once you get that done, look at that. You're out here, you can go wherever. Be careful, though. I discovered the hard way, like 3 different ways to softlock myself. If you're going along and just kind of exploring out here and you go towards the main explorable area of the stage, where out of bounds isn't, you know, the way you access it, if you fall, you'll get softlocked. You'll just get stuck, just horribly stuck. Granted, it's not like it's particularly difficult to get back to this out of bounds spot, but just be wary. Make sure that you don't do anything too silly, right? And like I said a moment ago, I haven't actually explored much out here, so I don't know what to expect. There's like, this terrain is incredibly rugged and jagged and like, it's kind of strange how it's like that to me. Yeah, see, if you go anywhere near this tower right here, you fall down there, you're stuck. You are stuck. I don't actually know if you can get to the other side over there. Well, actually, nope, you totally can. We'll explore that later, but for now, I'm just gonna meander around a little bit. I sincerely don't know how far I'm able to go, or where I'm able to go at all, even. Little cave, that's cute. I can't actually go in there. Look at all this. It's awfully reminiscent of, and of course it probably should be, of the area under the water in End of the Line. First video I did on this game. Is this the void plane right here, or is this more? Nope, it's not the void plane. There's just more out here. This is all flat though. There's all these textured mountains here in the distance, but as I'm sure y'all have gathered by now, they don't actually exist. They're just kind of, they're here for effect, which is cool. I mean, they get the point across of like large structures of stone in the distance, and they do it really well too. It's a really, really, really useful aesthetic thing. I'm very hesitant to hop down here, but I kind of feel like I should, because it's neat looking. Is this a void plane? It's not a void plane. Oh my god. This has got to be a void plane right here. Yeah, there it is, down there. So we're not going that way, but you can go into the water a little bit in this stage too, I suppose. See where else we can get to. Maybe back towards the beginning. Yep, there's the boat you hop off of in the beginning of this stage. Is this solid? It is. This is texture. That's solid. This is solid, though. Yeah, look at this. Look at this great view up here. I wonder, I bet it is actually possible to scale those towers. It's just I'm afraid to because I don't want to get soft locked. Look at this. Isn't this cool? And it's such an easy out of bounds exploit too. Like the end of the line one is super simple. This one is a little more complicated in that you actually have to get the jumps down, but even then they're incredibly easy jumps. Like there's no challenge. It's basically just if you had the time like I did to find these exploits, it's easy. Easy peasy. Just a tiny bit of practice and you'll get it. Okay, now I legitimately want to know if I can scale these towers. I feel like it should be possible, like theoretically. Also, damn, look at these views. I bet you can get on top of that building too, that warehouse. I bet. Okay, so down there, this is that. If you could get on top of the tower, you'd be able to do so going around this way, I think. Just avoiding the main paths that are accessible in the actual game. How would this be done? Maybe not from down here. Maybe you'd want to tackle it from the top? No, but there's got to be... Yeah, there's invisible walls there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Oh, snap. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Don't let me get stuck like this. Ah, there we go. We're free. We're free. No worries. And I do actually have one more out-of-bounds exploit to show off, but it's actually at the very end of the level. Look at that Bayo down there. Aren't you adorable, sticking your face through that gate? Let's see if I can find a way back into the stage. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Well, unless I go back in the way I came, which I think I will. I can totally do that. Let's see here. Yeah, this should be pretty easy to get back in. And like I said, the last out-of-bounds thing I have to show is at the very end of the stage. So there's a little bit more combat I have to go through. Just a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Here we are. Can I... Is this solid? Is tangible? It is, but there's an invisible plane. Yeah, there's invisible barriers over it, which is justifiable. I mean, that's an explorable area down there. Wonder if you can get on top of that secondary roof. I bet it's possible. Not gonna worry about it, though. That's probably not solid. This is just like a great big experiment right here, trying to see if I can find a way to stop falling. Get back into the stage. Oh wait. Oh, it is actually solid. Never mind. Easy then. Easy. Back on the concrete. Back up and over. There we go. Just give me a minute to get through a little bit more combat. I kind of feel like I should probably just do a jump cut. Tempting. But that also feels like the lazy person's way out. And I don't want to be the lazy man. Alright, so instead I'm just going to go ahead and
second tower.
Make a break for it.
Finally fix this radio.
I couldn't find any skips pretty much anywhere else though, which, you know, it's fine. It's just a testament to the level of polish that this stage has. A lot, but I don't know.
The signal seems better, but for some reason I'm not sure if you can still hear me. Just a little more and I can pinpoint your exact location on the island. And if you can't do that, you'll all die. Nevertheless, keep it up.
The third tower's this way.
A fair amount of
Didn't see me,
polish,
did you?
but there's like a very small amount in some very specific places, like in that little warehousey thing. Right. Basically, as soon as I clear out this little group of Grimm, I can show you what I was talking about. Oh no. Da-da-da. There we go.
Another battle won.
So we get past this.
That's
Merlot
better.
introduces himself.
Sorry, but the reception
It's
is
off in
always
that direction.
so bad
Dialogue,
all the way
hold
out
on.
here. I hope you're enjoying your stay on the island. You're the first visitors I've had in, well, you are the first.
Where's Oobleck?
What happened to Dr. Oobleck?
The other out of bounds thing I wanted to show you is off in that direction. But first, in case you didn't know that artifact up there, jump, dodge, do a couple slashes. There you go. Nice and simple.
Let's take this back to Beacon.
It took me a while to figure that out the first time, but I'm very glad I figured it
Where
out
are
since.
my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
Merlot,
My name's Dr. Merlot.
shut up.
You don't know
Please,
me,
nobody
but I
asked.
most certainly know
Actually,
who
Blake
you
asked.
are. Nevertheless, I'm thrilled you're here. You might be exactly what I need for a very important
Okay.
experiment.
There might
Tell us what you want, Merlot.
be an
For
easier
such
way to do
terrific
this.
students as yourselves, this should be an easy test, right?
There might be an easier way to do this, but the way I found is to either hop on that box right there, or if that thing gets destroyed, you can actually jump onto these pipes using the jump dash slashy slash method that I've been showing off. From there, basically just aim for this post right there, jump dash, bunch of slashes, you'll land on this little peg, and then from there, you can just hop over this final wall. Now, if you've actually played this game through correctly, you'll know that a lot of this stuff is interactable, but the stage basically fades out before you get a chance to explore. Well, if you just kind of keep going, you're never meant to go this way. So this is just an opening to the wide open area that's available. That's it. That's it. It's just, you can just go out of bounds by walking right out this way. I almost feel like you should be able to keep going and start to see like the dead and blackened area that's in the next stage, like off in the distance, but it's sadly not visible if it were a thing. Here's the edge of the stage, all the textured mountains and stuff, and yeah, you're just out of bounds. Now you can't actually complete the stage without finishing off the combat that I just initiated in there. So technically you can use some of these, you can use these strats for some really effective skips. Like you can do the skip over that door I showed, and then go out of bounds, and then make a quick dash over here. I would be willing to bet there's a way to reverse this, and then when you do that, it probably just activates the trigger for this final combat and dialogue and stuff, and then there you go. Stage complete. Maybe to do that, you'd want to go, like, up a ways or something, or maybe get on top of these pipes, like, actually effectively on top of the pipes. Up here, and then right back over. Oh yeah, so that's pretty good for speedrunning, I would assume. Seems to be anyway.
You never saw it coming.
Anyway, that's really all I wanted to show here. Just 3 very, very cute, very neat little ways to exploit this stage. I kind of figured going into the exploration here, that there would be a lot of ways to do that here, and I was absolutely not disappointed. Anyway.
So, we meet again, Dr. Merlot.
Yeah.
I'll spin. Or shall I
Camera?
call you ours?
Camera's
like
being
old
glitchy.
times, chum.
For the sake of continuity, I'm just gonna mess up, apparently. Well, anyway. There's really no reason for me to continue the video. I've shown off everything I wanted to. Can you just... It amazes me sometimes just how much precision is necessary to pull off some of these tricks. Go away. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna execute one more party trick. Just for the sake of finishing the video. Alright. I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. that was a fun little exploration of the stage. And I'll see you again in the future with some more videos. Oh, and as a heads up, I will probably be gone for a few days this weekend, so there won't be any videos for a little while. Sorry. Life happens. But, yeah. See you guys later.